Hello and welcome back to Borderlands 2. In the last part, we had finally met the Hyperion Onslaught. In this part, 22, we are going to attempt to rescue Roland for the love of Jeebus.
Well, we've not actually met Jeebus yet, so...
He was a character from Scripture.
Now, Scripture the movie or Scripture the play?
Scripture, neither. Scripture, the Bible.
Ah. So I know that we've not actually been talking a lot about this particular gameplay segment, but I gotta say, with the music being this intense and the scenario being a bit dark and at twilight, I do like the visual representation of the manic chaos that Borderlands 2 promises us here.
These robot sequences get pretty intense. This is the game leading me down a corridor, for instance. A robot-strewn death trap.
That would have been another prime time for you to use your grenades, Cloud.
Maybe. I could see corrosion grenades would be pretty effective. But I suppose one lesson of grenades is that you can hit more than one target at a time with it. It's just maybe the main reason why I never tried grenades is because I'm not all that confident in my ability to land grenade shots.
Well, that's what practice is for. And you get plenty of grenade ammo.
I mean, early game grenades are cool. Kind of like, you know, Call of Duty Zombies. You got grenades in that game, too. But then you stop using them after a while because they kind of suck. And the zombies are too high level.
Yeah, that's one thing that I never actually liked about zombies. Later levels in zombies are just, hey, these guys have 700 times more health than they did at the start. Good luck.
Good luck. Few have made it, and only the best have conquered. Wave 250 or something.
It doesn't take that long to get up to 7 times, does it?
What, 7 times difficulty?
No, not 7 times difficulty, 7 times HP. Because 7 times difficulty is totally different than 7 times HP.
No, I mean, HP and difficulty are like one and the same, because the zombies go up 1 unit of health every wave.
Okay. So let's assume that zombies start off at 1 unit of health, then it would be on wave 7 that they would end up at 7 units of health.
Yes, they have 7 units of health, effectively giving them 7 times as much as their starting health.
But that would mean that the difficulty multiplier decreases as the game goes on. Like past about wave 10, the difficulty multiplier is no longer a factor.
No, it totally is. Trust me. You do have to deal. You know, whoever fucking set the high score in Call of Duty World at War, where they basically went to like wave 250 or whatever, yeah, the zombies were 250 times more powerful than they were at the beginning of the game. That is why we respect the effort.
I don't know, man. Having difficulty be extrinsically tied just to health, that doesn't work for me. Honestly, when I think of difficulty multipliers, especially when it comes to FPS games, I think of Unreal Tournament 2004's Invasion mode, where as you went on, the waves got progressively more difficult, not multiplicatively, because of HP, but due to the enemy formations that you'd be forced to deal with, to the point where it really aggravated me that one of the most powerful units from the original Unreal that was in Unreal Tournament 2004 was not actually enabled on the standard Invasion rule set, and that was the Warlord. And so what I did, because Taylor thought he found a particular way to just totally skip out on any invasion rule set just by running around the top of Rajakar mines. And it worked for the most part until he got to Wave 16, which I specifically edited to be only warlords. And then he's like, oh shit, now I have to deal with flying enemies that have rocket launchers. I've never had to deal with those before. And then he lost. And it's like, oh, yeah, those aren't actually in the normal enemy pool, are they? Damn.
Right. And then depending on the zombies map you're playing on, there are zombies map that introduce more, like, different enemy types in order to spice up the gameplay. This is my final attempt at taking out the Warden, because I probably died like 4 times on this boss.
Wow. Alright, so what's the big issue here?
His energy shield. You need an electric weapon to take down his shield first.
Okay.
And I don't have an electric weapon, so I'm basically fucked.
Really? No one dropped an electric weapon on the way here?
Well, I mean, somebody might have, maybe once, or maybe I should have been paying more attention to the ammo vendor. I would honestly, I would think the ammo vendor would be a more reliable source of electric weapons. But yeah, I mean, all this damage I've done right now, I have to, if I leave him alone for 10 seconds, he starts getting his health back.
No, actually, that's a very long period of time in a game like Borderlands 2.
Yeah, and then if you get knocked down, yep, man, I just got knocked down. So now what of me? I can't deal damage to him because I can't be concentrating on him. He's not going to give me second wind, and he's probably regenerating health right now. Yep, stop it. Stop it. Shoot him in the freaking face!
That was not your final attempt, dude.
No, it was, because now it's over. He teleported and escaped with Roland.
Roland is being taken to a Hyperion outpost in the dust. You'd better hurry. If he dies, I fear Lilith might overreact.
Think I give a fuck about how you feel about it?
Do you really think you can stop me? I knew you were gonna go for Roland. I'm smarter than you. I don't mean to condescend, that's just a fact. I'm sorry, condescend. It's a word that means talk down to. You got that, kitten?
I'm angry! I suppose it was good that they told me right out that that there was a chance that I was going to lose that, except that it was of no consequence, because all I have to do is complete the subsequent mission, and then it's gonna undo my past misdeeds.
Sanctuary has been targeted by 4 Hyperion spies masquerading as bandits. They're hiding out in Three Horns. Find them, kill them, and see if you can figure out why they're here.
So meanwhile, let's not go the main story route because I'm fucking pissed at the game right now. Let's go do some side missions, especially trivial missions that are so low level that the experience is not even worth the time.
Okay. So do you have a pistol with which to assassinate Want?
Probably.
Got something new for you.
Yeah, and they both suck. Look at this crap. They're trivial. That one's normal.
So I kinda inspired a cult? And not the fun ask you for autographs kind. I need you to infiltrate the Children of the Firehawk and find out if they're planning anything shady.
Slim shady.
I do it myself, but I'm kinda worried they'd freak out if they saw their god in person. Go talk to the cult's leader, Incinerator Clayton.
Yes, I am very much interested,
Yes, they would,
but
in
let's
fact,
go do the assassin quest first.
Okay, so you did pick up a pistol. And yes, in fact, they would freak out if they saw their god in person.
I mean, yeah. That's why that's why God has Metatron, is because if people heard God speak or saw him in person, they would just explode.
I want everything you got.
That's some nice gear
So
you
they're
got.
arguing over who actually had sex with Lilith.
I don't think it will be quite clear who got the screamy tummies and who got the shiny scalps. I like these. This is one of the game's little mini dungeons, the Southpaw Steam and Power. This game has a lot. Oh Jesus, that's a badass. This game has a lot of mini dungeons. This mission, for example, as the game will throw a lot of quirks at you throughout the game, these guys are resistant to every damage type except for the damage type that the level wants you to do.
Okay.
Alright, mindless gunheads. You're looking for a really hot chick with blue tattoos and mystical powers. A siren, specifically one named Lilith. Official reports say she died in New Haven, but I'm positive she's hiding out near Central. Tell me, no. The mansion. Out of other smaller mansions. Out.
Alright, hold still while I shoot you. Stupid badass motherfucker.
There, got it.
Quick, we need more power. Oh, right, I have to switch to a sniper rifle. Haha, I'm doing it according to the mission objective parameters. Don't loot my stuff!
A burning psycho, but he has been slagged.
He dropped iridium. That makes him awesome. I should kill more psychos. Where are you? Stupid electric shield motherfucker don't even drop experience when I kill him, goddammit. Yeah, it's for reasons like this I eventually stopped doing trivial missions altogether. It's just not worth the time.
Okay.
I don't need 140 experience. I need like 14,000 experience to level up.
Well, this sniper rifle that you picked up actually most certainly has electric damage on it.
Oh yes, no, that makes it quite useful and convenient that this particular... Oh Jesus, I'm dead. Bottomless pit time. Still counts as a death. Go back into it, soldier.
Okay.
For more information on bottomless...
Now, thankfully, you don't have to deal all of your damage with the sniper rifle. You can just get the killing blow with the sniper rifle.
Right, damage resistance is not
However,
damage...
since you're playing it as a mid-range fighter, you don't get the benefits of using the sniper scope.
So, notice how it says resist on his character. That doesn't mean he's immune to damage. That means that he's mostly resistant to damage. He will still take a percentage of whatever damage resistance he's being hit with. Actually, as I understand it, even enemies that are resistant to electric damage will not necessarily have their shields share that protection.
Right.
Alright, now pick up his echo recorder. What does it say?
You grunts are gonna get yourselves killed without this little tidbit. All sirens are born with different crazy-ass powers. You cannot, I repeat, cannot win a fight with them in one-on-one combat. You see Lilith, contact me immediately. I can handle her. You can't. Me, yes. You know.
Just trust in Handsome Jack.
This shows just how much faith that Handsome Jack has in his mercenaries, that he has to explain it multiple times that, no, you don't win this fight.
Right, which also plays into his egotism, is he wants everybody he wants himself to be the object of their decisions, is do I or do I not get Handsome Jack's help? No, we gotta kill people with our fists. I love fisticuffs. I love suicide psychos that blow up their fucking friends. Slag. Nope, nope.
So are we gonna finish this mission in this part, Mr. Cloud?
Not quite, no. It's a little weird how I split this up. I get better at least truncating the parts to include all the elements most of the elements of the mission, the important ones anyway. Because if there's one thing I can't stand sometimes, as I'm about to commit the same error, is leave a cliffhanger. But in the next part, we will complete the assassinate the assassins mission by taking out badasses. with our superlative health stats, low-level psychos that don't drop shit for experience, and rare green random item drops. Stay tuned.
Be safe, everybody.